stars are all hidden behind a curtain of cold, and the wind is whispering the price of a soul. I'm standing where the gravel meets the edge of the stone, at the entrance to a kingdom I've carved on my own. The hinges are screaming for a little bit of oil, and the roots of the willow are starting to coil. I got the key in my pocket, I've got the heat in my hand, waiting for the shadow to cover the land. And it's midnight at the iron gate, the hour of the ghost, a final cold greeting for a terrible host. The bars are all vertical, the sky is all wide, deciding which monster is staying inside. Lock up the mercy and throw away the fate. It's always midnight at the iron gate. I saw an old warden with a face like a map, set in the silver and ivory trap. He said once you pass through, there ain't no turning back. The world is a white light and the rest is the black. I love to the bars, at the crosses and the weeds, at the harvest of all of my desperate deeds. The clock in the steeple is starting to chime, telling me it's the very last second of time. And it's midnight at the iron gate, the hour of the ghost, a final cold greeting for a terrible host. The bars are all vertical, the sky is all wide, deciding which monster is staying inside. Lock up the mercy and throw away the fate. It's always midnight at the iron gate. The echo is deep, waking the things that were better asleep. I pushed on the iron and I heard the lock snap, and I stepped through the shadows and into the trap. The gate closed behind me with a thunderous sound, and the silence came rising up out of the ground. It is midnight at the iron gate, the hour of the ghost, a final cold greeting for a terrible host. The bars are all vertical, the sky is all wide, deciding which monster is staying inside. Lock up the mercy and throw away the fate. It's always midnight at the iron gate. Turn the key, bolt the door, don't look back, carnival sky. The ticket man's grinning with a jaw made of wood, inviting the wicked and ignoring the good. There's a Ferris wheel turning with a skeletal crake, and a fortune teller who refuses to speak. Step over the weeds and a rusted out wire to the edge of the pit and a ring of the fire. Welcome to the Graveyard County Fair, where the scent of the lilies hangs thick in the air. Cotton candy made of cobwebs and dust, and a tilt-a-whirl screaming in a fever of rust. Spin them around till the spirit goes white. It's the only attraction in the middle of the night at the Graveyard County Fair. The bearded lady is a ghost in a gown, singing a dirge for the sins of the town. The strong man is lifting the weight of his shame, while the fire eater swallows a blue sulfur flame. There's a game of chance where the prizes are shroud, and a silent applause from the hollow-eyed crowd. The prizes are heavy and the ribbons are black, and once you go in, there ain't no coming back. Welcome to the Graveyard County Fair, where the scent of the lilies hangs thick in the air. Cotton candy made of cobweb and dust, and a tilt-a-whirl screaming in a fever of rust. Spin them around till the spirit goes white. It's the only attraction in the middle of the night at the Graveyard County Fair. The prettiest gallows in the whole damn town. The lights are all flickering, the mirrors are cracked, and the devil is signing the free pact. The test started to fade, leaving nothing behind but a patch of the shade. The laughter is trapped in a jar on the shelf, and the barker is talking to a ghost of himself. I walk for the gate with a hold in my side and a ticket for one more impossible ride. Welcome to the Graveyard County Fair, where the scent of the lilies hangs thick in the air. Candy made of cobwebs and dust, and a tilt-a-whirl screaming in a fever of rust. Spin them around till the spirit goes white. It's the only attraction in the middle of the night at the Graveyard County Fair. Saw a widow standing by a dry rotted well, with a bucket full of nothing but the story she'd tell. The banker was coming with a paper and a pen to take the only roof she'd ever shared with her men. I didn't say a word, I didn't offer a prayer. I just adjusted the brim and I stepped through the air. I left a heavy purse on the porch in the shade, and I left the banker's body in the trench that I made. And they say mercy wears a halo and a garment of white, but I've only seen her moving in the dead of the night. She don't carry a harp, she don't carry a rose. She carries a secret that nobody knows, with a shadow for a coat and a soul like a that. Yeah, mercy, mercy wears a black hat. I found a young soldier with a hole in his side, between the heat of the noon and the turn of the tide. He was crying for his mother, he was begging for a glass, watching the shadows of the carrion pass. The place was too busy with the rights of the rich to notice a boy dying slow in a ditch. So I gave him my canteen, and I gave him my lead, and I made him a pillow for his heavy gray head. And they say mercy wears a halo and a garment of white, but I've only seen her moving in the dead of the night. She don't carry a harp, she don't carry a rose. She carries a secret that nobody knows, with a shadow for a coat and a soul like a lad. Yeah, mercy, mercy wears a black hat. It ain't about the law, it ain't about the right, it's about the heavy mercy at the end of the light. Sometimes the blessing, it's a bullet in the brain. Sometimes the kindness is the ending of the pain. I'm riding away between the black of the night and the ghost of the day. They'll wake up to find that the burden is gone, but they'll never know the name of the man on the lawn. I'm a saint to the broken, I'm a devil to the proud, and I'm the only one here who can sew up the shroud. And they say mercy wears a halo and a garment of white, but I've only seen her moving in the dead of the night. She don't carry a harp, she don't carry a rose. She carries a secret that nobody knows, with a shadow for a coat and a soul like a bat. Yeah, mercy, mercy wears a black hat. Low on the brow, high on the ridge, building a tunnel, burning a bridge. is a blanket made of gray velvet smoke, and the trees are all twisted like a cruel kind of joke. I was looking for a trail, I was looking for a sign in a land where the sun don't ever quite shine. Then I saw a little flicker, a pale yellow glow, bobbing in the cattails in the water down low. It looked like a candle, it looked like a friend, but it's just the beginning of a bitter cold end. And it's the devil's lantern, swinging in the dark, leading every wanderer toward a dying spark. It ain't a beacon and it ain't a guide, it's a neon invitation to a hole in the sack. Follow the flicker, follow the light, under the weight of a sulphurous sky. Watching the devil's lantern. I followed the light through the cypress and the vine, till the mud was a-climbing up the hem of my spine. I saw an old traveler with a mossy green stare and a handful of nothing but the midnight thick air. He said, I've been chasing that glow for a year, thinking it was mercy, thinking it was cheer. But the closer you get, the further it goes, and the deeper the water around your own toes. And it's the devil's lantern, swinging in the dark, leading every wanderer toward the dying spark. It ain't a beacon and it ain't a guide, it's a neon invitation to a hole in the side. Follow the flicker, follow the light, under the weight of a sulphurous sky. Watching the devil's lantern. Don't trust the flicker, don't trust the beam. It's a mechanical monster and a fever dream. It'll lead you to the quicksand, it'll lead you to the ledge, and leave you there dancing on a razor sharp edge. And a weak as a bone, and the man who was holding him at his lever alone. I reached for the handle, I reached for the blast, and I watched my own reflection in the water weeds pass. The light went out with a hiss and a groan, and I realized the lantern was the heart of my own. And it's the devil's lantern, swinging in the dark, leading every wanderer toward a dying spark. It ain't a beacon and it ain't a guide, it's a neon invitation to a hole in the side. Follow the flicker, follow the light, under the weight of a sulphurous sky. Watching the devil's lantern. One step deeper, two steps gone. Wait for the light to bring the dawn. There's a hole in the bottle and a crack in the glass, watching the shadows of the lucky men pass. I'm sitting in the corner where the light don't go, with a pocket full of yes and a heart full of no. Don't look at the label, don't look at the proof. The burn is the only thing that tastes like the truth. I've seen the horizon turn to charcoal black, and once you start drinking there ain't no turning back. And it's a diet of whiskey and warnings tonight, a bitter cold comfort at the end of the light. The pour is a heavy and the counsel is dark, leading the blind toward a dying out spark. Yeah, the spirit is willing, but the liver is thin, wrapped in the whiskey and warnings of sin. I saw a young gambler with a grin and a deck, with a lucky charm tendon hanging around his neck. I told him the dealer's got a sleeve full of knives and a hunger for the middle of the best of our lives. He laughed at the old man, he laughed at the rye, until he saw the dead man's hand in the sky. The whiskey's the fuel and the warning's the brake, but nobody listens for their own soul's sake. And it's a diet of whiskey and warnings tonight, a bitter cold comfort at the end of the light. The pour is a heavy and the counsel is dark, leading the blind toward a dying out spark. Yeah, the spirit is willing, but the liver is thin, wrapped in a whiskey and warnings of sin. One for the road, two for the ditch. A saint is a pauper, and the devil is rich. It ain't a celebration, it ain't a relief, it's a liquid gold anchor in a harbor grief. He's ready to close, but I got one more secret that nobody knows. The bottle is empty, the warning is spent, and I can't remember where the good years went. So I tip my hat to the ghost in the wood, and I walked out the door like a not so good should. And it's a diet of whiskey and warnings tonight, a bitter cold comfort at the end of the light. The pour is a heady and the counsel is dark, leading the blind toward a dying out spark. Yeah, the spirit is willing, but the liver is thin, wrapped in the whiskey and warnings of sin. Don't drink the water, trust the sun, the warnings are over, drinking is done.